A2. Assess the effect of uncertainty on strategic objectives. Once the overall framework or standard is agreed upon and signed off by the key stakeholders, very important to get executives to physically sign off and take some responsibility for the agreement that ISO 31000:2018 will become the baseline for the risk management within the organization. It is time to assess the effect of uncertainty on strategic objectives. Skip this section if the objectives have not been defined or documented in your company, or if the objectives are not measurable. Step 1. Strategic Objectives Decomposition. Any kind of risk analysis should start by taking a high-level objective and breaking it down into more tactical, operational, key performance indicators, KPIs, and targets. When breaking down any objectives, it is important to follow the McKinsey MECE principle. ME, mutually exclusive, CE, collectively exhaustive, to avoid unnecessary duplication and overlapping. Most of the time, strategic objectives are already broken down into more tactical KPIs and targets by the strategy department or HR, so this saves the risk manager a lot of time. This is a critical step to make sure risk managers understand the business logic behind each objective and helps make risk analysis more focused. Important note: while it should be management's responsibility to identify and assess risks, the business reality in your company may be that sometimes the risk manager should take the responsibility for performing risk assessment on strategic objectives and take the lead. Some of the ideas in this guide are quite controversial because sometimes to make risk management work, risk managers need to try different tactics not always aligned with best practice constantly published by consultants and regulators alike. We, of course, don't mean to compromise on ethics. We mean being agile and flexible in your thinking. Consider the following example of risk management implementation. You can always refer to the handouts accompanying this audiobook. VMZ is an airline engine manufacturing business in Russia. Their product line consists of relatively old engines, DV30, which are used for the medium-haul airplanes Airliner 100. The production facility is in Samara, Russia. In 2012, a controlling stake, 75%, was bought by an investment company, Aviaris. During the last strategic board meeting, Aviaris decided to maintain the production of the somewhat outdated DV30, although at a reduced volume due to plummeting sales and, more importantly, to launch a new engine, DV40, for its promising medium-haul aircraft Superliner 300. The board signed off on a strategic objective to reach an EBT, earnings before tax, of 3,000 million rubles by the year 2018.